Hello again. Rasquatch here, breaking down our next team in our NCAA 12 project. Today we're going to be looking at Ohio, the Bobcats, who have kind of fallen on a few really bad years, kind of leading up into this. But friend Tyler's going to be trying to take over the offense and bring his multiple option style to Ohio, who at this time kind of ran a balanced option. Both run heavy, so it should be a pretty good mixture. But just to give you some background, between 2001 and 2003, Bobcats only had 7 wins, and they're looking at 28 losses, and they only won 6 in the MAC. So as they're continuing in the MAC conference, although a little bit more prestigious than the Sun Belt, some of the things we're going to look at in their roster really, aren't going to do them any favors. So we'll start with the quarterback position. They really have no speed here. They have a very average athlete in Ryan Hawk at quarterback. And even looking at their running back position, they're small and not particularly fast here. So they're going to have to use that option and that teamwork really to get by. They don't have an option style fullback, so don't expect them to run the triple option, all that much. Again, they're pretty low on the totem pole when it comes to wide receivers as well. They've got really, not a whole lot going for them in that department. They're slow. They do have some larger guys, so you maybe could see some contested catch type of stuff. Really poor at tight end. And then looking at their offensive line, they're very below average. So I can't imagine this team is going to do really, really well unless somehow their coaching is able to push them through, or they run some type of scheme that's going to make it to where they can play with some of these teams that are going to be a lot better than them. Not sure what the defense looks like, but offensively they are going to have some issues, I think, at least this first year, unless they can get some really, really good recruiting done. Taking a look at the contracts, a lot of these are going to be really hard. I think 55% completion can happen, just based on the conservative style of offense, at least with that type of option, and the amount of times they're going to be passing. Rushing touchdowns, I think they'll meet these. Passing touchdowns, I don't. Winning 4 games, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if it can happen in year one, just based on how poor this offense is in general. And then taking a look at some of their recruiting pitches. They can take advantage of this if they find the right players. They're known for their academics, very good campus lifestyle, and right now their program stability is pretty good. They also are rated as a 2-star program, so although their roster is bad, their actual team prestige is slightly better than some of these other teams we've been looking at. So if they can somehow take advantage of that, recruit in a couple guys, especially in that Michigan, Ohio, Wisconsin market, I think they can be all right. It just may not be something they can fix to start off this season. You can see they're in need of 16 positions, so these 25 scholarships are going to matter, and 8 of those are on the offense. If I were them, you're looking at completely rebuilding. Any kind of talent, any kind of superstars that you can get in those skill positions, I think is going to be important this season. So we'll just have to see where they go. Hopefully they can pull it together. In 2004, they actually went 4-7 in real life, and I think that would be a hefty goal. Honestly, that's overachieving based on the roster that you see here. Hopefully they can get there, but only time will tell. But let us know what you think. Thanks.